Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets and I am Amanda. Today I am here to do a week 1 budget projection for the month of August 2022. So for those that are new, welcome, and for those that are not new, welcome back to my channel. Here on this channel we talk about anything related to finances. The caveat is that I speak mainly from my own personal experiences that I have with my finances, investments, and my money, saving and spending. So here you go. As I mentioned earlier, we are going to be going through my week 1 budget projection for the month of August 2022. I get paid every single Friday, therefore I do a budget projection somewhere around that Friday. Hopefully it's on the actual payday, but if not, it may be 1 or 2 days later. But I am doing it on the Friday today, so I'm trying to just get back into a routine, whatever that may look like. So I am going to populate this information up on the screen. Normally with the budget projection, I have to go through what I plan to do with my paycheck for the upcoming week. So you should see that information projected on the screen now, so let's dive right in. I do have a ginger beer here with me today. Has anyone tried ginger beer? It is really refreshing. However, it is a very strong or acidic, but it's pretty good. It has a little bite as you swallow, but pretty good ginger beer, and it is non-alcoholic for those who may be wondering. All right, let's dive right in. As you can see, I do have a quote up on the top of the page this week, and it says making changes is okay. Is okay. It's in all caps because I really want you to get that part. I know there are people that may not like change, but what I am referring to here is in particular for this video is for budget finance changes. You know, you may have situations where you have to take on some more financial obligations, or you may get rid of some. So either way, your budget and your money and your finances may change, and that is okay. So that is what I am dealing with for the foreseeable future, and you will see some of these items projected here. So let's dive right in. Week 1 budget projection for August the 5th, 2022. Now, if you do recall, well, for those that watched the previous video, it was my budget recap, or maybe it was the budget projection, I'm not sure. But I was able to go on and pay my mortgage for August. So with that being said, now the money that I have set aside for out of this week's paycheck can be utilized either for extra mortgage payments or for something else. As you can see here, I did label it mortgage so that I can just know that that is what that money is normally set aside for. But out beside it, you see the word tuition. So yes, that's actually what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be putting that money away in the college fund for my children. I will have 2 attending colleges this upcoming fall, so yes, it's definitely going to get more expensive, so I'm gonna have to figure out how I need to make changes to my budget. So we have that. Then we have the water bill at $98. These are the projections. Then we have the phone bill for $164. That's 4 cell phone bills on my plan. Have auto insurance for $59. Then I have a different auto insurance that I pay for $54. Student loan for $100. College account $25. I was going to start just kind of putting that money in the college fund or giving it to my last child for auto gas. This week I elected to do the auto gas, so I did move $25 over into his account for his gas. All right, next we have debt payment for $293. Then we have the household expenses for $194. Children's savings accounts, $28.50. That's also an auto draft, like the debt monies that I have up top. And those debt monies I send toward the principal of my mortgage. So that's what that's going to be used for. So I will send a principal only payment to the mortgage this week for $293. Although I'm going to use the regular mortgage amount of $292 up top for tuition because I've already paid the mortgage for this month. I know it may sound confusing, but just try to understand and bear with me. Next, we have the HOA for $6.70. We have the minor Roth, which I did start several months ago for the younger child for $20. And last but not least, I'd like to leave a cushion in this account of $26 so that the account just won't be left dry. All right, so that total for this week is $1,360.20. Now, I normally leave about $1,320 in this account this week. Therefore, each week for transactions. Therefore, we're gonna have to subtract the total from what I normally leave in there. So $1,360.20 minus $1,320 equals $40.20. That money I will need to pull out of the Bill's savings account to help me satisfy all of the transactions you just heard up above. But we're doing that right here on paper because that's not going to be the final thing I'm going to do with my money. That's step one. Step two is to go back up through those expenses, and I will put a purple triangle by any items that I will be taking care of this week. So you see all the items that will actually take place this week. Then step three is to go back up through the items and put a PA with a pink circle around it, around those items that I will not take care of this week. That PA means put away. So put that money away in the savings account portion of this account, this operational account, until I'm ready to pay for those debts or expenses. And that total, if we go back down to the third from the last line, you see that total put away amount is $219.70, right? I will be doing that right here on paper. So you see those two numbers with blue clouds around them. They have those clouds around them because they have a relationship with each other. So if we look at the next to the last line, we'll see that one amount I had to pull out of the Bill savings account, remember, to help me satisfy all of these expenses. However, out of the total number of expenses, I need to put some of that money away. So let's subtract those two numbers. It's $219.70 minus $40.20 equals $179.50. That money is the amount that I will be putting away in the Bill's savings account right here on paper. Because remember, your answer always take the action of the larger of the two numbers. In this case, the $219.70 was the amount that I need to put away technically on paper here. So now, let's go back and look at the water bill, because that was a projected amount of $98. However, the actual bill came in at $113 this month. So that's why you see the 113 out by the triangle. So what we need to do is we will need to subtract that projected amount from the actual amount. So in this case, let's do that. 113 minus $98 equals $15. That amount I will need to pull out of the Bill savings account because I don't have it projected here to actually satisfy this amount that I am taking care of with all the transactions. So that number will get a yellow line, and you also see down below at the next to the last line, that number has a yellow line. So that means those two numbers have a relationship with each other, so we either have to add or subtract those two together depending on what I need to do with the money. One says, the $15 says I need to pull it out of the Bill savings account. However, the $179.50 I need to put away in the Bill savings account, so we're going to subtract. Look at the very last line. $179.50 minus $15 equals $164.50. That number gets a full yellow box around it because that is actually, at the end of the day, what I plan on doing with the money. So I'm physically going to move $164.50 out of the Bill's checking account portion of the operational account to the bills savings account portion of this operational account. So I hope you guys were able to kind of follow along with me. If you didn't, then that's what the rewind button is for, that's what the slow down button is for, and that's what the pause button is for. So just kind of leave the sheet up on the screen and just kind of study it if you are interested in using this technique. But I have been using this technique for years. If you want to learn more about it, you can send me a message or leave a comment below, or you can send me an email to the email in the description below. But that's really all I have for this video for this week. I'll come back to you on Thursday and let you know if this projection was accurate. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets, and I would love it if you would please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a like so that my channel can grow, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.